And he says, I will take a rest. Give the pot to Jason Gray. Roy Brindley. Gray got almost all the chips that he had lost so far back in one smack. If you remember, Devilfish Olliott played a similar heads-up against Donica O'Day in a tournament a few months ago. Devilfish won all the small pots. Donica won all the big ones, and O'Day came up on top.
Poker million all over again. There's Jason Gray. Up and down, up and down. He just waits for big hands and then he delivers. But I think Devilfish has a read on his game.
Gray has won less than a third of the number of pots Devilfish has, but he makes them big when he does win them. And now it is Devilfish Olliott, 5,000 to call. More if you like it, and I imagine he does. Gray, not interested.
And unusually for the Devilfish at this stage, he's trying to talk his opponents into submission, but he's been very subdued, very quiet, busily going about his trade.
Very focused on the task at hand, isn't he?
Well, I think he's read Jason Gray for what he is and where he is and how he plays. Of course, it's very easy for us sat here with the glory of under-table cameras, but there's been a certain degree of predictability about his game.
And now Gray's found the King-Jack. And we'll stick a little raise in before the flop.
Raise to 30,000.
Triple the bet, 20,000 for Dave to call, who's got 2 live cards, but not the winning hand at this stage. Tell you what, that long level look from the Devilfish is hard to receive. Devilfish lays him down. Devilfish, of course, has got his glasses at the side. They're always known for wearing sunglasses at the table. But he's recently had the LASIK surgery, so his eyes are 20/20. Apparently he can spot a mouse at 1,000 yards.
He just enjoys looking at himself in the mirror first thing in the morning. We all know that.
First to play now.
Call.
Nobody's got anything here. 20,000 in. Free flop. And Jason Gray to speak. Nobody's hit a pair. First to bluff here, Roy.
Absolutely, and that is probably going to be Dave Devilfish.
Check.
Check, check. Turn for free. And it's come another big card. These guys are way outside of this hand.
Check.
Last time the Devilfish checked twice was years ago. Take the money. Devilfish sticking a little bluff in and taking it down.
Do you know, that's a key feature of Dave Devilfish's game, you know. No one ever checks it to him twice. Well, if it's checked to him twice, he always takes a bet and a pop at it. And yet you and I have both picked up on it. And consistently, people still let him get away with it. I don't know why no one just checks it into him twice, lets him bet, and then makes the move over the top.
Jason Gray now saves his card, shows them to the camera. Jack high, and that's a playable hand, Roy. Jack 8 suited. Oh, it's a raising hand, apparently.
He's starting to show some aggression. The early hands of this heads-up game, he folded a pocket pair, he folded a big ace, and now he's just getting into some gears.
They've both got spades now. This pot is getting large. 30 on 30, that's 60,000. And Olliott, first crack after the flop. Six, that's hit devil. Middle pair. And we'll see if Jason Gray is going to bet with nothing here. He's not, Roy. Gray missed the flop and has put the brakes on.
Oh, wow.
That's really made up.
Another
Olliott
check.
strong.
He's just praying his opponent picks something up to take him on with these 3 sixes. Go on, make a bluff at it. He's begging him, please try it.
Gray not falling in the trap. River to come. Gray drawing dead, and that is a big old blank.
Tiny bet from Devilfish here.
25,000.
Hard to believe Gray thinks his Jack High could be winning here, Roy. Is he thinking about a re-raise all in? A raise all in?
I don't think it's in his game.
Jason has laid him down. Another pot to Devilfish Elliott. Gray, of course, a games player all his life. He plays sports, he bets sports, he plays poker. He used to play historical games. And you have to figure he's got the brain power to try and change gears a little bit here, Roy.
Well, he started off in neutral. Whilst we're heads up, I don't think he's beyond second gear at the moment. Meanwhile, Michael Schumacher's going around like he's on Nandrolone.
And look at that pie, the green of Devilfish spreading around. He's got over 3/4 of the chips now, and looks like he's going to raise from the button.
Raise to 40,000.
Pocket pair of 8s, that's very strong with 2. And Gray with a suited king.
He's not seriously thinking of calling, surely. You know, King Jack, King Queen, King 10, something, but you don't call with a King 2.
How much inside you to stick the lot in, I'll pass. No, you just call.
Gray will take a peek at the flop. Devilfish said, if you re-raise me, I'll pass. I don't think he was serious. 8's going nowhere. Devilfish getting the benefit of the hands here. But here's the flop. Gray looking for a king. He hit it. Roy Brindley.
Devilfish won't be too worried. There's only one overcard on the board to his pair. Yep. He's trapped himself up.
Call.
Verbal all in from Devilfish Elliott. Quick call from Jason Gray. And he's very likely to double through here, Roy. Nice catch on the flop. And here again.
Marina, what are you doing? Let me catch you.
Unless we see an 8 hit the turn or river, the Australian has doubled through. Devilfish can't believe it. He thinks he's been very unlucky here.
How much you got there? You might as well be counting.
Look at his heartbeat, Roy. He's never gone over 100. This guy is cool. 2 cards to come, of course. But unless an 8 hits the turn or river,
Well, the fish has
Jason
been
Gray is going to double up.
Fish has been chipping away, stealing blinds, and Jason Gray has been playing the absolute opposite, a trapping game, waiting till he's got a monster and then stinging.
That's the turn. River card to come. Devilfish needs an 8. And, of course, that would end it right here. But so unlikely. And Roy Brindley, that pot has just pulled these two competitors nearly even. And at the same time,
Could only catch a king.
it has probably given Jason Gray a huge burst of confidence in his strategy.
If only you could find some aggression. It's all he needs to find. And it's twice now. He's checked and trapped the Devilfish twice. Devilfish will remember this. This gives Jason a massive opportunity to introduce something new to his game. An absolute total rob. A check, a bet from Devilfish, and I'm all in with nothing. It doesn't matter. He has the respect of Elliott now.
2 8s look like the crown jewels before the flop, and they look good after the flipper too. But Jason Gray threw a king from his hand, matched on the board, and a pair of kings takes a pair of 8s to the smokehouse. Still 5 and 10, but there's been a lot of action so far between these two players. They've already played an all-in pot. Gray folding there from the button, and Devilfish will take that in the first decision. And look at Jason. He's loosened up. He's getting excited. What do you think, Roy? That'll get you buzzing. He's nearly even in chips now with Devilfish Elliott after starting as a 2-1 underdog.
Well, in tennis terms, he feels like he's broken his opponent's serve in the final set of a big match. Confidence will certainly be all the better for that.
Devilfish says, let's play big bet poker here. I've had enough. That's 10. Raise about 100, Roy. What kind of bet is that? And look, Gray's found an ace-king.
3 small words. Oh, my God.
I'm all in.
This could be all over. Jason Gray has found a huge hand. And Devilfish has called?